I don't think it wants you to finish the game. Alright. So yeah, it's showing that I'm still streaming. Okay. So, yeah, I know, right? That gone OBS.
Check the neurosensors, would you? We need a faster response time.
On it.
Try to get it under 3 milliseconds.
Yay, we're back! Alright, awesome sauce. So, yeah, sorry about that. OBS was kind of had to reconnect for a second. I do apologize about that. So, what would you like to see? Would you like to see like a fighting game like Injustice 2? Or would you like to see a strategy game like XCOM 2 be played next?
Okay, looks like I could optimize this power relay.
I'm asking you because, you know, you're the one that is chatting with me. So, what would you like to see the most? Man. I've heard about XCOM. I'd like to see that. Okay, cool. So, in about 15 minutes or so. Oops, that's not the one. That's not the right one. That's what we'll do. Yeah, but I wasn't gonna play the storyline. I was gonna play yeah. There's other modes that you can do. I think I'm going about this the wrong way. Let's reset the circuit. I was gonna do like the multiverse thing on Injustice 2. Guess. Yeah, but you'd rather see the XCOM though, right? Yeah, XCOM. Alright. I can do that. let's see. That's what I did wrong before. Got it. Wow. Holy cow, man.
Nice. Okay, what next? Looks like some impedance in this neurosensor circuit.
I don't get. Oh. Wait a minute. I do have a 2 here. Ha. See? Yeah. Try to pull a slick one on me, I see. Not gonna work this time. You tried. You failed.
Signal to noise is out of whack. A new signal processor should reduce lag. Bam. I think we're gonna quit here with the Spider-Man. I got it, Doc. 2.8 milliseconds.
Good work, Peter.
I'm gonna say, let's see. Alright.
Yes.
We'll watch this cutscene, then we'll get it going.
I'd call that a mild success.
I call that unbelievable.
Alright, I gotta find my...
Do you need some help?
Yes.
I gotta find where I put my games at now.
Doctor, what's going on?
It's become that obvious. My doctors call it a degenerative neurological disorder. Probably caused by overexposure to toxic chemicals in my reckless youth.
Sorry, is there anything I can do?
You already are. The worst part is, it only affects the muscles. The mind continues to work, but it can no longer do. You're the only one who knows, Peter.
Anything else?
I'd like to keep it that way.
I had it over there
course.
last time, so give me a second.
If you'd like to seek a position with more of a future.
I came here to
I
work
found
for
it.
you because of what you've got up here. And that's not going anywhere. So neither am I.
Okay. XCOM is gonna be toward the back. XCOM 2.
Oh, Peter, before I forget, I read the most fascinating article.
Alright, so we're gonna say close application. We're gonna turn this over to here for now until I get things going. Alright, so yes, I want to cancel. I want to close that one out. I want to take this game out. Uh-oh. Alright, so we gotta put the MOB back. Make sure that this is nice and clean so that way I don't get any. Alright. Here we go. We'll get ready to put this in now. It's been a long time since I played XCOM 2. Alright. Oh, there it is. Righty. Oh, well. So you haven't seen any of All right. Load already. Wow, this came out 3 years ago. What's going on? Oh no, what's going on?
globe prepare for the 20th anniversary of Unification Day.
Thousands line up at the site of the Great Accord, celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition.
In keeping with their promise to humanity, 12 new gene therapy clinics will be opening in select cities by the end of the new year.
Despite the attempted attack by fringe elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration, the speaker reaches out to us.
A small number of dissidents again repeat the mistakes of the old world.
Striking as we celebrate a benevolent savior who time and again offers only friendship and compassion.
Yet these trivial actions could never break the bond between humanity and the Elders.
Peacekeeping forces have already made several preemptive arrests of known collaborators. Advent again assures all citizens that today's celebrations will continue as planned.
Perfect.
The Advent administration reminds you to report all suspicious activity to your nearest peacekeeper. Only together can we build a better tomorrow. Approaching position. You were right. They've definitely got their hands full today.
Stay focused. Prep gatecrasher.
60 seconds. Now.
Signal received. Loud and clear. Okay, Gatecrasher. Your turn.
Advent forces are swarming to the blast point. We need to move on the package before they figure out what we're up to. First things first. You need to get out of sight. Grab some cover near that low wall.
Copy that. Moving up.
The unit flag shows the selected soldiers' health and actions remaining. Soldiers get 2 actions per turn. Osai now has 1 action remaining.
In position, but I'm exposed here.
It's better than nothing, but see if you can't find a safer position further out.
Looks like full cover ahead. Moving out.
Crasher 2, stay close. Keep pace with Crasher 1. Double time.
Double time. So, is that like hammer time?
They're holding position. We're gonna have to go through them. Stay out of sight until we're ready to strike.
Copy that.
Keep to the shadows until you're absolutely set. We'll only get 1 shot at this.
In the shadows.
Most missions start with the squad and concealment. Use concealment to set up ambushes. If any of your soldiers are spotted, all of your soldiers lose the benefits of concealment.
below.
Don't get too close. They'll be spotted for sure and we'll lose our advantage. They may have the numbers, but we've got surprise on our side. Hopefully that's enough.
Remind me to thank the old man.
Excuse me.
You and me both. We're not out of the woods yet. We need to take out those remaining soldiers.
I've got the trap on them. Permission to engage.
Do it.
Press R2 to activate the tactical combat UI. R2. Okay, use to select fire weapon and press X to confirm the attack. Got him!
Raptor 1 is on the board.
Losing concealment. The entire squad loses concealment when any soldier attacks an enemy, breaking windows or kicking open doors. A soldier is flanked or steps on a detection tile.
They can see you now. How about you all shoot first and celebrate later? No problem. I appreciate the bravery, but you're dangerously close right now. Be careful. You're still keeping score, right?
Not going out there. No! Crasher 2 is down! She's gone!
Damn it! You can't take risks like that. Watch your flanks.
So that's how you want to play it? Okay.
Nice work. Press the advantage before they get around you.
Let's see how... They're closing in on me. They're moving around the side.
She's calling reinforcements. Stop that. Transmission.
Central, reporting in.
You're late. What have you been doing down there?
Taking in the sights.
Oh my god, oh man,
Who are these things?
They're us. At least there used to be. Human hybrid soldiers. Advent's reward for obedience and service.
We've all heard rumors. I just never believed it was true.
No one wanted to. But we find what we're looking for today. I promise you that's gonna change. Let's move.
So now I have 3 people I can...
Looks like that transmission went through. You have an Advent transport closing on your position.
You heard her. Cover the left side.
I'm on it.
Keep
your eyes peeled. Fire on anything that moves. The main entrance is clear. We need to move on the package. Menace 3, you're up.
Hold up. You should check that body for salvageable gear. We need anything we can get at this point. Better move fast, though. I've heard rumors Advent rigs their stuff to self-destruct.
I gotta go!
Reinforcements just hit the ground.
They're getting nervous.
I still have the guy.
Now I know we're in the right place. Well done. Fall back to our position.
Just go. I'll try to stall him here.
Darn it. Now he's gonna flank me.
I'm going for the door. You should be able to cut right through the door's security protocols. They were never expecting anyone to get this close.
All soldiers can hack certain computers, lock doors, and some other objects to gain access and temporary bonuses. I'm getting there.
Access granted.
Good. Let's go. Move on, secure the package.
Let's hope our intel was good.
This is the place.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Looks like there's an access panel attached. If you got me a better look,
dead and bleeding out units. This allows the soldier to retrieve a fallen comrade.
The entire Advent security grid just lit up. Firebrand is holding nearby for evac, but it's now or never, Central.
Understood. We're on the move. Not like this!
Bring it!
No! Central, Crasher 1 is down. You have to get out of there.
We need another exit, now!
Got it covered.
Grenades are not as lethal as firearms, but can damage multiple units, destroy cover and walls.
Fire in the hole.
Nice.
Works for me. Almost there. Stay focused.
They're right behind us. Way too close.
Firebrand, this is Gatecrasher. We need an immediate evac. Get us out of here.
Calling for evac extraction. Press R3 to place an evac zone. Select a target and confirm the placement with X.
Keep moving.
You don't need to tell me twice.
We're coming home.
Made it! We lost two, but we made it. Now I'm gonna guess that the real game begins. What the heck was that? I don't remember that part.
There's potentially decades of atrophy to contend with.
Wish we had more time.
I don't disagree.
But as it stands now, we risk losing the patient if we don't begin the removal procedure immediately.
We're ready.
Good. Then let's get on with it.
Remarkable.
Just like 20 years ago. We were still calling it a war.
cranial intrusion. I've managed to identify the connection, preparing to make final incision.
These readings are getting really erratic.
Of course they are. These implants were never designed to be removed. We are risking severe...
No plan B here, people. Do it.
Oh, man.
No signal.
Pupillary response normal. Vitals stabilizing. Procedure complete.
Told them it would take more than that to keep you down. Welcome back, Commander.
Oh, wow. So that's supposed to be me that they just operated on. Holy cow manure.
Glad to see you're finally coming out of it. Don't envy the headache you must have, though. Still, can't fault Dr. Tygan. Especially as no one's even attempted something like this before. Easy. We're still not entirely sure what they did to you. That chip was buried halfway into your skull. Lost a lot of good soldiers looking for you over the years. Almost gave up hope you were still out there. Acted on the intel as soon as I got word. Not sure what you remember, but a lot's changed. Did the best I could, but the last 20 years have been tough without you. You feel like catching up. Shen has the archive up and running on your terminal. Otherwise, I'd go see Dr. Tygan when you're ready. There's some things you should know. He'll be better at explaining them than me. It's damn good to have you back, Commander.
Wow.
Commander to the research labs.
Alright, let's read these. The following directors have been identified by resistant analysts based on a thorough review of Advent's ongoing propaganda effort. The aliens' key areas of focus as detected toward the civilian populace are recruitment of increasing numbers of civilians into the city centers, nurturing an atmosphere of distrust to encourage self-reporting among city center inhabitants, encouragement of the belief that so-called descendant groups are to blame for perceived faults, disassociation of traditional beliefs and value systems in our favor of adulation for the elders. Okay, so what's this one? The Advent Network Tower is the central hub for the alien psionic network and the worldwide communication systems. Although the tower itself is readily identifiable fixture to those people living in the city centers, its overall function and the extent of its capabilities are still generally unknown. It is widely believed that the Advent peacekeeping forces are coordinated from somewhere within the tower. In July of 2015, the coalition government, formerly known as Advent, was first proposed by a small group of human politicians who stepped forth intent on negotiating with the elders. Despite the open hosting initially directed toward the peaceful alien visitors, they were receptive to the possibility of coexistence. The Despite their effective conquest of Earth's combined militaries, the Elders allowed for the Pact of Unification, establishing Advent's governance. In the 20 years since, Advent has effectively served humanity and created an environment of peace and prosperity. And the next thing? Initially conceived as a means to defend against the unforeseen threats of Earth to the Earth as a whole, the XCOM project was first outlined throughout the year 1993. Although these early discussions were only meant to establish the theoretical principle of defense against unknown enemy, all agreed upon preparations were carried out by the participating council nations immediately. For more than 2 decades, the project remained dormant with limited personnel records maintained by an agreed upon representative of the council. In February of 2015, long-distance scans indicated a number of large unidentified objects on a slow approach toward Earth. As agreed upon, the XCOM project was activated on February 10th. The key personnel assignments filled the latest active candidates on file in less than 2 months' time. Open hostilities. Oh, here it comes. It just takes a while, don't it? Open hostilities between the aliens and Earth's forces ravaged much of the planet's developed world, leaving the survivors desperate and alone. Interesting. Is that it? Alright, so.
Commander, to the armory.
Impressive, isn't it? Capable of generating immense power, yet completely harmless to human life. If only the same could be said for the rest of the aliens' technology, Commander. Dr. Richard Teigen, Chief Science Officer. I am responsible for the entirety of our research here, as well as the procedure you so recently underwent. Welcome to my lab, such as it is. I'm not sure what Central may have told you, but we found something while removing you from the alien stasis suit. A device implanted directly in your occipital lobe. Had I access to the equipment available to me during my tenure at Advent, I would already know the precise nature of its function. However, given time and your approval, of course, Commander, I assure you, I will find out. Which brings to light an additional point. Though aspects of this facility are indeed impressive, I am but one man. Were you to direct additional support personnel and resources to me, I could substantially improve the speed of all our research. Farewell, Commander.
On your order, Commander. I will begin researching the Advent chip for possible insights as to its function. I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
That research will keep Teigen busy for a while. In the meantime, you might want to head down to the armory. Commander, Jane Kelly was instrumental in the op to get you back. She earned enough experience for a promotion. We should take care of that now. The Ranger serves as our primary reconnaissance unit. capable of moving independently in concealment while engaging enemies at close range.
Alright.
We're off to a good start. Our troops will only get stronger as they gain experience.
Commander, to the bridge.
I heard you, Shen. When we get the thing, you'll be the first to know.
Attention! Unauthorized presence detected.
Commander, give me a second. Execute Echelon Protocol.
Attention. Senior Command Exchange confirmed.
I had wanted that to be a little more ceremonious, but we've got something. A local resistance cell just located this hybrid magnetic power converter that Shen's been pushing us to find. They tracked the device to a nearby Advent convoy and are attempting to take it down. If we can bring this converter back in one piece, we might actually get this place up and running and give the aliens a real war for a change. The squad is prepped and ready to launch on your order, Commander. Just give the word.
What do you think so far, Gunner? I know we haven't gotten too far into it, but once we do, man, it's gonna be...
Communications with resistance forces in the area have gone dark, which can only mean one thing. These people sacrificed everything to give us this shot. We need to recover that converter at all costs. Commander, getting a fix on the device, but it looks like it may have been damaged during the fight. Energy readings are going crazy. I'm guessing we don't have time before it explodes. Shen's working on a way to stabilize that thing, provided we can get close enough to access its core. Stay in the shadows until we can get a better read on the situation.
Moving on target location. On Overwatch. Already there. Copy that. Headed there now. Moving to Overwatch. Move into position. I'm on it. Rolling. Got it covered. Move. On my way.
The Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control. Commander, we have a chance to do some serious damage here. Before jumping into combat, let's make sure we make the most of our advantage.
To set up a deadly ambush.
Moving to Overwatch. Moving to designated coordinates. Affirmative, covering now. Orders confirmed, moving out. Scanning.
Okay, so how far can I go with her? Not too far, I guess.
Roger that. Affirmative. Covering now.
Will do. Objective located.
Okay, you should be able to hack into that thing's safety protocols and stabilize it. Shen is uploading the fix right now.
Headed there now. Overwatch. Roger that. I'm on it.
Moving out. On Overwatch. Getting a little toasty here. Moving to designated position. I'm on it.
Understood, moving out. Eyes on the prize. position. Hostile forces spotted. Affirmative. Covering now. Stepping off.
Commander, we're running out of time here. If we don't stabilize the converter soon, I don't think anybody's going home today.
Affirmative. Moving out. Affirmative. Covering now. Moving. We're covered. On the move. On Overwatch.
Let's do this.
We're spotted!
These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well-equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
Get it together!
Hostile neutralized!
Moving to designated coordinates. Got him! Roger that.
Although they bear some resemblance to the sectoids first encountered during the invasion, their genetic structure now includes human DNA. They are stronger than ever, with an even greater psionic potential.
Hostiles pacified.
Moving to position. Rangers are uniquely equipped for close quarters combat. In the right situation, they can prove highly effective.
something? Got it.
Commander, the converter is near collapse. It's about to blow. That's affirmative. Looking for loose data.
Access granted.
Well done. Readings are returning to normal. Well, mostly normal. Firebrand is en route, but I wouldn't take any chances. Eliminate all remaining hostiles in the area before evac.
Confirmed.
Rolling. Come get some. Position confirmed. Bombs away! Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Wow! Yes, I don't think I lost anybody. Yeah, baby. Phew. Yeah, I like this. Sorry guys, it's been a long time since I've played this game, so I'm like really happy about this. I love this game. especially when things go as planned like that.
Our people earned well-deserved promotions, Commander.
Oh,
I'm guessing Shen will probably want to have a word with you, too. Operating some of our most advanced equipment, specialists deploy robotic drones on the battlefield that can be outfitted for combat or field medic duty. Serving as our demolitions experts, the Grenadiers provide heavy ordnance delivery whenever and wherever we need it.
These items should prove useful in our ongoing efforts against the aliens. When you have a moment, Commander, I have made some interesting discoveries as they relate to the implant we removed from you earlier.
Why are you all just standing around? It's perfect. Come on, let's get it inside. Okay, reworked your repulsors with some of the parts I salvaged from their old engine. Should fix that stabilization problem you had. Come on, Rover. It'll work. Commander! Getting our tech to talk to theirs is harder than you'd think. Lily Shen, Chief Engineer, at your service. You were probably expecting to see my father. In all that's happened, I'm guessing Central didn't tell you yet. He's gone. Dad gave everything he had to get us this far. This entire ship is his life's work. I know he would have loved to show you around the place himself. He used to talk about you a lot. You can be sure I'm ready to finish what he started. Might not look it, but from here, I can fabricate pretty much anything you come up with. And with a little more help, well, you'd be amazed with what I can do. It was an honor to finally meet you, Commander. I can't promise any miracles, Commander, but I should be able to put some of the stuff together in no time at all. I'd suggest we get started with a medkit. It'll probably come in handy sooner rather than later. I'm on it, Commander.
Looks like Tygan has made progress on his research. We should meet him in the lab.
So much of my own research based upon this simple design. If only I had known. Ah, Commander, excellent timing. There's been some progress. I've managed to break down several key components of the chip implanted into your skull. My analysis reveals that its primary function was that of a conduit, passing a vast amount of data directly to your cerebral cortex. With the primary connection severed, much of that data is lost. Several fragments do remain, however. Ghosts, if you will. Observe. Tactical combat simulations. War games. The sheer volume of encounters you were processing was astounding. It is truly remarkable that you survived as long as you did. Though this may seem disconcerting, there is still some good news. This chip bears a striking resemblance to a medical implant I briefly assisted in developing at the gene therapy clinic in New Providence. My understanding was that the implants were intended for high-ranking Advent officers only, captains or above. Retrieving a chip from such an officer would be the only way to know for certain. A greater understanding of these implants would undoubtedly benefit us all, Commander.
New objective added.
The Advent officers have clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates to receive new orders psionically. The implanted chip is the key. I do find that area of research to be among the more intriguing options available. We'll begin work immediately. I'll send word when a complete report is available.
Looks like Shen got that converter up and running, Commander. We're ready for you on the bridge. Just stay clear of the perimeter, understood? Commander, good. I think we got something here. Despite all of Advent's efforts, there are still people who refuse to believe their lies. And it's time we let them know they're not alone. We've already located a target for our first operation.
Sir, given our current location, there's actually no way the Sky Ranger could reach that position.
Who said anything about the Sky Ranger? Shen, status report. Are we ready?
Short answer, yes. But you might all want to hold on to something.
For Sector 13, South Africa.
We're ready to start making moves, Commander. By hitting Advent wherever we find them, we can help strengthen the Resistance. In return, they'll contribute material and personnel to support our operations. Commander, it looks like Shen prepped a med kit for us. We should equip one of our soldiers with it before they deploy.
deployed.
The squad is ready to deploy on your order, Commander.
Let's begin the mission! Let's begin the mission! Mission!
Apparently the Resistance has been relying on an old data tap along the Advent network that had, up until this point, been eluding the aliens' detection. Recent intel suggests the data the Resistance found is critical to the aliens' latest operation. Unfortunately, Advent is already moving to take out the device. We can't let that happen. Eliminate all hostile contacts and secure the area. Protect that device at all costs.
So maybe if I do stream tomorrow, I'll start off with this and end with Spider-Man. Just kind of do kind of reversal.
Hostile forces are already moving to destroy the data tap installed nearby. We need to lock down the area and secure the device at all costs.
Got it covered. They've got our position. Got some advent here. Moving out. Moving to Overwatch. Rolling. Got it covered.
Headed there now. I'm on it.
What's happening now? This isn't right! This isn't right!
Heading out. Moving to designated coordinates. It's down.
get done. Advent forces sighted.
On my way. Scanning.
I'm on the move.
Affirmative, moving out. Hostiles pacified. Looks like something over here. I'm all over it. There's heavy fire in this zone. Confirmed. Enemy is still up. Run dry on ammo.
Heading to that location. Scanning.
On the move. Moving. Hostiles pacified.
Moving to designated position. Got it. On the move.
Stepping off. Objective position confirmed. Menace 1-5, we've got a line on the target.
Move to protect that gear at all costs. On it! Got it covered. Got some advent here. More of them coming in. Understood. Moving out. Overwatch. That's affirmative. Toss me some ammo. Moving.
Missed.
Adjusting sights.
On it! I've got eyes on an advent. Enemy destroyed.
Oh man, oh man.
Closing on target position now. No longer a threat.
Hostile neutralized. Oh yeah. Hostile neutralized. Ready to rock. Moving to designated position.
Damn it!
Taking fire over here!
Affirmative, moving out.
Taken care of. Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
I got 3 wounded soldiers, but you know what? I didn't get any killed. Any weapons this time out, but you know what? I'm okay with that. I am okay with that. I got kind of intense there for a second.
Just like it sounds, our sharpshooters engage enemy targets with pinpoint accuracy from extreme range. They're also trained in pistol marksmanship for the occasional close encounter.
Yes! Hell yeah!
Now that we've got some help, we can start clearing out the old equipment and debris from the ship to make room for new facilities.
Alright, let's do this.
To clear out these rooms, first we'll need to assign an engineer to the task. Once we start getting into the far reaches of the ship, it's going to take more time and manpower to make space for new facilities. Looks good to me. Just give the word and we'll get started, Commander. Excavation is underway, Commander, but it's going to take some time to get all that stuff cleared out.
Commander, we have a secure transmission coming through. Source unknown. Patching it through to your quarters.
Hello, Commander. The council you once knew is no more. Its membership have all sworn loyalty to the Advent administration. With one exception. It is good to see you again. In the days since your capture, I have done all I can to aid the Resistance from the inside. It was these Resistance operatives that provided the intel leading to your recent extraction. As of now, Resistance forces are currently somewhat disorganized. If we are to defeat Advent and their alien masters, you must change this before it is too late. What you are seeing are classified reports of missing civilians from across the world. Their numbers are growing. We suspect they have been taken to a nearby Advent black site, though its exact location remains unknown. Time is short, Commander. We need you to take charge of Resistance operations throughout the world. Establish contact with the local cells and bring them into the fold. Find this black site and shut it down. Save our world. The clock is ticking. Good luck, Commander.
Looks like we better get started, Commander. I'll be on the bridge when you're ready. Commander, our current position is here, just outside Resistance headquarters. When we're not on the move, this will serve as our home and our source of supplies. The Councilman has tracked the alien black site to this region. Unfortunately, we don't have its exact coordinates yet. If we're going to have any chance of finding this facility, we'll need to make contact with the local Resistance cell nearby. Tygan has a theory about how we might reach out to them without getting the aliens' attention, but we'll need to give him time to conduct his research. We shouldn't wait too long on that, Commander. We have to start making contact with other regions soon if we're going to build a global resistance and take on Advent.
New objective added.
Looks like you won't have time for that just yet, though. Remote reconnaissance may have found something not far from our current position.
Avenger plotting new course.
Commander, while we're waiting for new missions or the completion of our research, we can pass time by scanning at sites like this one. On your order, we'll start our scans of the surrounding area.
The outcome of this research can only further our advances, Commander. The Advent officers appear to be similar, if not physically the same as the common Advent trooper in terms of power and agility. However, field reports indicate a more developed mental acuity, as the officers do provide practical directives to the subordinate Advent forces. Dr. Shen's constant vigil over my activities is starting to wear thin. I consider myself a patient man, but eventually, she's going to have to trust me if we're going to achieve our goals.
What can I do for you, Commander? What do you know about these gene therapy clinics, Doctor? They seem like a big draw for the cities right now.
Having worked in one of the...
As long as you're compliant.
Awesome sauce. Boomer Hunter.
Setting course for the South African sector.
my good man? What's up, Myth?
I take it this was easier than your last procedure, Doctor.
Central?
I'm
Commander.
good. That's awesome
Yes,
to
I find the
hear.
process to be far less disconcerting when the subject has already expired. The results, however, it's best you see for yourself. My autopsy of the Advent captain has confirmed the existence of an implant, similar in design to the
This
unit I
was,
extracted from the commander. But there are differences.
It's the game that Gunner wanted to see, so I put it on for him.
The data you see is
You
being
know, I hope
pulled
he's
directly
enjoying it.
from this
I haven't
Advent
heard from you
captain's
for a
implant.
while.
The sequence here is essentially you, Commander. Or at least the tactical information they were processing through your mind. As you can see, the data is near
I haven't played this in forever.
They were using you against us.
Yes, however, the Advent data shows signs of decay. Removing the commander from their network has likely caused significant damage.
Network?
Yes, what we're seeing here is a psionic network. These implants are capable of receiving and transmitting information, a great deal of information, somehow encoded in a stream of
So how's
psionic
your
energy.
streams been going,
My
man?
working theory? Advent uses this network to augment the tactical readiness of its troops, as well as disseminate orders from its central command. Observe.
Everybody's talking about how you should do another
Diminished
show, man.
condition, the implant continues to have an effect. Truly astonishing.
If I have somebody back out this season,
But I need direct access to their
But I
network
mean, if
to
somebody
know for
does say,
sure.
"Hey, man, something came up, I
guessing
can't
that
do
won't
it,"
be easy.
would you be
We'd need
interested in
an
doing another
active link,
show?
and that would mean hacking a live Advent officer.
Like I said, not easy. Still, it's the best lead we've got. Your call, Commander.
New objective added.
Awesome. Let's see.
I'm keeping tabs on all our operations, Commander. Our people are standing by for your orders.
The Advent captain seems to provide a means of
know.
stabilizing the link between the local subordinates and the Advent network tower itself.
Commander, if we're going to try to build this skulljack that Tygan came up with, we're going to need a specialized facility to test it out.
Oh, this my shirt? I got this for Christmas, man. It's one of the Spanish shirts that I got for Christmas. It's very tight fitting as of right now, but I'm okay with that. I like it.
I had assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
There's room for us to expand our facilities on board the Avenger, Commander, but we'll need more engineers to clear out space for construction first. Just give the word and I'll get started, Commander.
I can't buy any. I can't build anything right now.
I make it go thwip. That's how I live that Spidey life. That Spidey life. That's how I live that Spidey life.
Uido 11. I'm hoping I'm saying that correctly. Thank you so so much for that, man. That is awesome sauce. Thank you so much for the follow. You are now part of the DC Film Talk family. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How you doing today? Here we go. Ooh we do. I'm probably butchering that. I'm so sorry. Clean this one up. Right, so we're gonna go back to the bridge.
Although we have allies scattered in cities throughout the globe who are willing to share their knowledge of Advent's operations, the aliens are actively pursuing them. It will be up to you to ensure the safety of our operatives, Commander. Good luck.
Oh man! Oh man! Oh man, oh man, oh man. Awesome sauce.
Picked up a weak distress signal coming from this area. The Resistance confirmed it's one of their codes, so we're moving in to provide an emergency extraction. We'll need to secure the area and escort the VIP to the evac point. Stay alert for hostile contacts. Menace 1-5, target coordinates incoming. Secure the VIP and proceed to the evac volume for extraction.
I make it go through. That's how I live, that's Spidey life. That's Spidey life. That's how I live, that's Spidey life.
Death Lowered Soul, thank you so much for that follow. You are amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome to the DC Film Talk family. I am the DC Rapper. I tell you what, if we've got 3 follows. If I get 2 more follows, I would do a rap of your guys' choosing. I've got a few raps already done up. I will let you choose which one you want to hear. I need 2 new follows though. 2 more follows to get me up to 5 for the day. If I get 2 more followers, we'll do a rap.
On the move. time.
Copy that.
We need 2 more followers, and I would do a rap. I would do one of my superhero raps.
I make it go thrill. That's how I live, that's Spidey life. That's Spidey life. That's how I live, that's Spidey life.
Alright, we need 1 more follow, people. 1 more follow, and I would do one of my superhero raps. We'll do the Batman rap. Well, we'll do the Spider-Man rap since I got the Spider-Man shirt on.
I'm all over it.
I'm all over it.
Alright, just 1 more follow for a rap, you guys. 1 more follow for a rap.
Good to go. We've got Advent here.
Shit. Alright, did they see us?
No need to ask twice.
Closing on target position now. Hostile neutralized.
We're starting to lose ground. Rolling.
I make it go thrill. That's how I live, that's Spidey life. That's Spidey life. That's how I live, that's Spidey life.
Skyfire! Thank you so much. Let's see here. Alright, before I get on, let's do this rap. Alright, let's do this rap. Alright, so this is my Spider-Man rap. Where is my Spider-Man mask? I need to put my Spider-Man mask on. Chris Purvis, my friend, hello. We got 5 new follows today, so we are doing a Spider-Man rap. We are doing a Spider-Man rap. Welcome, so here it goes. Well, the name is Peter Falcon, about to take a high school exam, but before I do, sit on back and listen to my jam. It wasn't long ago, yeah, the beginning of my story, when I went on a field trip to a laboratory. For me, loving science, I could get lost in there. They had so much what's this things you wouldn't care. But they had this one experiment inside this isolated station that had to do with creepy spiders and some radiation. Now what happens next happens for a reason I don't understand. When one of the spiders came down and bit my hand, now the very next day it did not feel like myself at all. I could see without my glasses and climb up on the wall. But I'm headed for success. Never again will money be so dead. But I let a thief on pass and he killed my Uncle Ben. But all I can remember was the last thing he said to me, and that's with great powers comes great responsibilities. From that day forward, I tried to thwart every evil plan, cause I am your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Boom! Yeah! Bam, baby, bam!
I make it go through. That's how I live that Spidey life. That's Spidey life. That's how I live that Spidey life.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are so awesome. Chris, my buddy, my friend, how are you doing? Let's get back to the game here. We are playing some XCOM with my... Thank you guys so much, man. This is awesome sauce.
Solid copy. Go, go, go!
Let's see.
Go, go, go!
There's more of these guys? Holy cow, manure!
Heading there now.
You guys, I'll be right back, alright? I got a phone call coming in, and my mom's
I make it go through. That's how I live that Spidey life. That's Spidey life. That's how I live that Spidey life.
Wow. Alright. Enjoy this music video while I take my phone call real quick, you guys. I'll be right back.
I got my money stuffed in a jar. I never dreamt of going far, but then you came along. Now I'm begging to belong. I can't give you anything that wasn't free. If love is all you need, then tell me you believe. Baby, I got nothing left to lose. treading above on the ground where I lay, silently prisoned by the breath that won't fill up my lungs. You keep quiet long enough, we'll all watch you burn. Heaven's calling out for you, hell's got a grip on your soul. And you will tear the scales back from your eyes. We're all waiting here for you, but you got to let it die. Your burden is heavy, your arms are too weak. You can't hold the weight of this world while you keep quiet. Your silence will eat. It'll eat you alive with the secrets you're keeping. A dead man walking, treading above on the ground where I lay, silently prisoned with a breath that won't fill up my lungs. You keep quiet long enough, we'll all watch you burn. Heaven's calling out for you, hell's got a grip on your soul. And you will tear the scales back from your eyes. We're all waiting here for you, but you've got to quiet long enough, we'll all watch you burn.
Alright, sorry about that, guys. My mom, like I said, my mom's in the hospital, and I was just making sure that everything was okay. Looks like we got a couple new followers, like while we were done here. We got 1, 2, 3 more followers. Potato Chip, Sea Hill, and Shade Kun. Welcome, 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 you guys. Thank you so much for putting up with me like that, or waiting for me like that, I should say, I guess. I do apologize for everything. But like I said, mom's in the hospital. Just wanted to make sure that everything was okay. At first I couldn't find my phone. Now that I found my phone, I had to make the phone call back. So yeah, I do apologize.
Moving to position. Come get some.
On the move.
guys so much for those follows. I really do appreciate it. You are now part of the DC Film Talk family.
They're trying to pull back.
Missed. Darn it.
Not good.
Menace 1-5, be advised, hostile interceptors are inbound on your current position. Firebrand has a limited window to provide extraction.
Moving to designated coordinates. Roger that.
Let's do this. How did that miss? Oh my gosh.
My ammo's running low.
On my way.
Try to kill this guy before I make getting it. Got it, finally.
Enemies down.
On the move. Got it covered. Rolling out.
Right.
Already there. Got it. Moving.
On it.
On my way. Evac confirmed.
Alright, alright.
Confirmed.
Let's see what we can do here. Come on.
Let's go. Copy that. Just in time.
VIP secure and in position for evac.
This is Firebrand. VIP is secure.
Location confirmed. Packing it in! Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Alright, well. It was an accident as I didn't kill all the enemies, but I got the heck out of there. It's alright. I'm okay with that. Anybody got killed. I don't think anybody got injured this time around. But the DC rapper who got injured last time, yes, I got injured. Got promoted, but I got injured.
Good work out there, Commander. The aliens must be getting nervous by now.
Got 2 people that promote me? Oh man.
I make it go flip. That's how I live. That's Spidey life. That's Spidey life.
Thank you so much.
That's how I live. That's Spidey life.
Amazing. Wow, that's 10. So should we do another rap, you guys? Let's do another rap. Let's do another rap since we got another 5 more followers. Let's do another rap. Alright, so what are we gonna do? We are gonna do let's do the Batman rap. Since we did Spider-Man before, we'll do Batman this time. So here we go. Batman rap. Gotham City is the place I live in. We got jokers and riddlers and even penguins. As a child, I saw my parents get killed in front of me, but now Alf and my butt was my only family. We have the Mad Hatter, Poison Ivy, even the Scarecrow, and I kick them all at bay as my batarang I throw. I drive a real cool car that I call my Batmobile. Are you scared? Protected. They don't know how to feel hide. High above the roofs, like a shadow in the night. Gets all the crazy, the Gotham, they just didn't want to fight. No, I'm not with the police, but I do what I can, cause I'm the Batman. Booyah! Bam, baby, bam! Alright. Alright. Oh, we got another specialist. Awesome sauce.
And your crew have dealt another serious blow to the aliens' efforts today, Commander. Impressive work.
Yay!
Thank you for sending additional support staff to assist me, Commander. I will make sure they are put to good use.
How about that now?
Advent's got their propaganda machine working overtime. We're still seeing a steady flow of migrants heading into the cities.
I'm not sure they have to do all that much convincing at this point.
And I'm not sure I'd trade my freedom for a few hot meals and the cure for the common cold.
Well, maybe not. But what about the terminally ill, the elderly, or the disabled? The aliens can offer them something we can't. Something most people would trade anything for.
You're wrong about that, Doctor. We can offer them freedom, even if it means they have to endure the pains of being human.
I just hope they see it that way.
For most of our soldiers, the living quarters on board the Avenger are a step up from the conditions they've had to live with on the ground.
There we go. Well, we got another investigation to do.
Avenger plotting new course.
Got another investigation to do. We'll go about another half hour, you guys. I've been streaming for about 4 hours already. We'll go about another half hour, maybe another hour or so, since I didn't stream yesterday.
I do not think I could have predicted this outcome, though it is intriguing. Though I was never witness to one myself, countless observers attest to the existence of a much smaller, less intimidating variant of the sectoid that took part in the original invasion. In the time since, this new being, the product of clear genetic manipulation, is now a familiar face to our forces operating in the field.
Interesting.
I was not going to admit it to Shen, but
Tygan just sent word. The new Resistance communications network is fully operational. Yay. Now we just have to spread the word.
Communication systems are online, Commander. We can now make contact with local resistance in West Africa. Once a region is connected, any region linked to that region become immediately available for contact. Awesome sauce. Alright.
Now that we've established a link, we can use our intel resources to make contact with the local resistance cell in this region. Aside from getting us into the black site, our access to supplies should improve now that we've expanded our reach.
Awesome sauce. Ground nearby was littered with shell casings and scorched from the impact of energy weapons. While examining the seemingly desolate area, a lone veteran who had come to the scene with salvage for barter approached our squad, hoping to do business. It took very little convincing for them to join our ranks. Awesome sauce.
After we pay the initial intel cost to make contact, we'll have to scan the region for a few days before the local resistance cell comes out of hiding. Once we find them, we'll be up and running in the new region.
Setting course for the West African sector.
Commander, using intel collected...
Nothing on the local comms. Advent's been quiet lately. I'm guessing we have you to thank for that.
Our pleasure, Den Mother. Enjoy it while it lasts.
We plan to. Our water purification...
Massive signal coming from the Advent network tower. It's global. Sir, I think you want to see this.
Fellow citizens, for 20 years, the Advent Coalition has worked tirelessly to repair the ravages and injustices of the old world. Under our stewardship, our cities prosper, our people flourish, and our world heals. And yet, among us, there are still those who would refuse to acknowledge the truth, who are determined to see all that we have achieved.
Multiple radar contacts on approach to Haven Alpha 7.
That must end. Even as I speak to you today,
You've got incoming on approach.
Your signal's breaking up.
Territories to end this scourge once and for all.
They're right on top of you.
Losing you, Avenger.
Raise them again.
We will ensure your continued safety and well-being throughout this crisis.
Get your people out of there!
With your cooperation, we will overcome these radical elements and usher in another 20 years of peace and prosperity.
They don't stand a chance. Commander, we should get a squad ready to deploy.
Commander, we have a squad ready to move on the Resistance Haven currently under siege by the aliens. Give the word and we'll move out.
Setting course for South Africa.
We'll do this one and we'll cut the stream off. So,
Deployed. In position for deployment.
Advent's so-called peacekeepers are hitting one of the resistance camps in this area, and they're taking out civilians and fighters alike. We're deploying to protect as many people as we can. Secure the site and take out any hostile forces still threatening the area.
Rescue at least 6 civilians. Rescue at least 6 civilians.
Menace 1-5, hostile forces are attacking the outpost. Eliminate all enemy units and protect those civilians. Advent came in hot, and so did we. You won't have a concealed position for deployment on this one.
Good to go. I gotcha. Go! I'm all over it.
Got it.
Got it covered. Advent troops here. Tell my kids I... Moving to designated coordinates.
Position confirmed.
What the hell?
Affirmative. Moving out.
Got him, finally.
Kill confirmed. Could be something on this one. Tech guys will love this.
Moving on target location.
Yes.
Taken care of.
I didn't think I'd go out like this.
about that. Hey, no, welcome back. Welcome back, man. I appreciate you coming back. I really do, man. That means a lot to me.
Good copy. Moving on target.
How you doing, sir? Gosh darn it, how am I missing all this time? Jeez.
I'll get him next time. Weapons burning ammo fast.
Confirmed. Affirmative. Covering now.
We're losing civilians left and right, Commander. We need to get these people out of here.
I'm trying.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Sorry, man, having a hard time hearing you. I'm pretty sure it's on my end, though, not yours. Well, what if I do this? Can you hear me better a little bit? Got him.
No longer a threat. Rock and roll. Affirmative. Covering now.
Rock and roll. Scanning. Closing on target position now. Come get some. We heard rumors about some kind of shapeshifters. I'm guessing this is it.
It is a remarkable species. If only we had some means of containment.
Don't even think about it.
Damn it. Stop killing my people.
that location. On Overwatch.
Will do. Get out of here. Advent troops here.
Got it.
Adjusting aim.
Got me.
No respite for the dead. The aliens have found a way to mind control them now.
Wow, that missed. Oh my
I'm taking fire.
goodness. How did I miss again? Jeez.
Miss the target.
I'm ready. I'm on it. Running. I gotcha. You're safe.
Right, yes.
I'm pinned down here. They're flanking my position. My attack!
Dang, got it.
Can't fight it.
Heading there now. Come get some.
Roger that. Got it covered.
It's turning into a massacre out there, Commander. That camp is getting wiped out. Yeah, I didn't get it.
Oh my gosh, how are they missing so
Get it
much?
together.
your position.
Well, finally got him.
I'm on the move. Enemies down. Burning through ammo fast. Heading to that location. Adjusting aim. No rounds. Hostile neutralized. It's killing time. Scanning.
I was 63% sure to get him and I missed him.
Target's still up.
Closing on target position now.
I thought that would kill him. Like someone that got him.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
Oh, quick, I lost somebody. God damn it.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. Ready to engage.
Position confirmed. Hostile classified. Weapons dry.
Menace 1-5, status confirmed. We're not picking up any additional contacts. The AO is clear. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Alright. At least DC weapon went through. Man, that was tough. Stop it there for the night.
Hello, Commander.
Commander, the ongoing stress of combat can shake up even the best of our soldiers. As long as we keep them healthy, I'm sure they'll recover given time.
The new uniform isn't bad considering, but sometimes I do miss that damn sweater.
So that way I know which one it's called. Alright, you guys, I appreciate all the new follows today. Mateus for coming in and being a beast yet again. Chris, I know that you came in. You said you couldn't hear me too well. I do apologize, but thank you for coming in again and again. Thank you so much, you guys. I will see you guys again on... If I don't stream tomorrow, my next day streaming will be on Wednesday. See you guys then.